make of that?
Well, I think we played a good, at least decent, if not good, first half. We were competitive in the first half. Obviously difficult to concede an early goal. We shouldn't allow the cross to come in. We were 3 against 1 in that moment on our right backside. But yeah, we did. Then we came back, scored a brilliant goal ourselves. We had our moments in the first half on the counter attack in transitional moments. Then conceded another too easy goal, and in the second half, from the very moment they scored the third one, it was a difficult, very difficult game against the best team in the world in possession of the ball. If you keep chasing the balls, you concede probably a fourth, a fifth, or if not even a sixth goal. We conceded the fourth one in the last minute of the game, but in the end it was a difficult day that showed that we still have some steps to go in order to close that gap.
Particularly in that first half, how much did you feel the formation you had chosen and the personnel was working?
Yes, it was working. I mean, for us it was clear, if you want to have a chance to get something out of this game, we have to do a lot of running, a lot of even negative runs, but you have to be in a sprint and attacking and hunting mode. And we did that in the first half. The players tried everything. But as I said, when we conceded the third goal, that killed us off in the end.
What changed in the second half? Did they turn up the power, or did you fall away, or was it both?
Well, as I said, it's difficult if we attack them very high. There's a lot of negative running that you need to do. So we decided to attack them more in a mid-block, and we did that even until we scored the third goal. But the third goal was just a brilliantly taken free kick. I watched it again now in the locker room. It was almost impossible to defend that.
How concerned are you about the attempts on goal? 24-5 in their favour in the whole game. Second half, 14 to them, none to you.
Yeah, as I said, in the second half, they were the better team. They showed what kind of quality they have. And we were struggling in that second half, especially after they had scored the third one.
Obviously, you're missing key players as well in terms of firepower today. When do you think you'll be able to call upon the likes of Cavani and Ronaldo once again?
I don't know. I mean, I was hoping to have them available for this game, but they weren't, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We have 2 important games coming up at home against Spurs and against Atletico, so we have to put our full focus on that.
Did this game perhaps illustrate the gulf between where Manchester United are right now and Manchester City?
Well, yes, in the second half it did, but as I said, in the first half it was a competitive game. We could have also scored 1 or 2 more goals in the first half, but obviously everybody knows how good they are. They are one of the top teams in the world, and there is a gap between the 2 clubs right now, and in the second half it became even more obvious.
Obviously there's a number of games to go, but potentially how damaging could this be for your fight for the top 4?
Yeah, we are fully aware that we need to win games. This was one of the most difficult ones that we have to play. But as I said, now it's about accepting, although it's difficult, accepting that they were the better team today, and now look forward to and ahead to the next games, and make sure that we win. Especially the next 2 home games are essential for us, and we will do everything to win those 2 games at home.
Thanks for your time, Ralf.